up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kagurabachi chapter 127. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we're at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitty, and this Operation Well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botch localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked summer anime season in full swing, in which we do have the first 3 episodes of Bleach 1000 Year Blood War Core for the Calamity available for $3 patrons and up. And oh my god, it's so good. We're also covering Reiwa no Dara-san, Yomi no Tsugai, Miramashita Urumikun, Digimon Beat Break, the 100 Girlfriends, Black Cat in the Witch's Classroom, Hanakimi, and the Exiled Heavy Knight Knows How to Game the System. And there's even more on the way, including Kagurabachi. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, oh my god, like, Kagurabachi is just so goddamn heartbreaking, because we got Rokahira's backstory, and, well, I should say his childhood backstory, because we're still in his, backstory, but, like, we went further back into his childhood, and, like, and how he met his friends and shit like that, and, god, it's heartbreaking. It's so heartbreaking, and it's really hitting me, just thinking about it, it's hitting me a little bit, because of, if you follow me on Twitter, or if you're in my Discord, you know what's going on with my mom. It's not look, dude, it has just been a really, really bad year for me. Oh, God. Anyways, let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. An ominous presence appears. What the fuck? That man who suddenly showed up, shouting and swinging a sword around, was quickly beaten black and blue by Shiba, who rushed right over. Thank God. He claimed he was, yeah, right! He claimed he just happened to be nearby. But I think that, that was a lie. The man was screaming things like, "This is Isayama Roku's house, isn't it? You got money, right? I know you do. You're one of his associates, aren't you?" Dude, this art looks great, too. Hakusono, this is your assistants doing the damn thing, huh? That's my guess. What's with this guy all of a sudden talking total nonsense? Well, there certainly was trouble, but thanks to everything on my, everything my father left behind, I was able to live on my own without struggling to make ends meet. Hey, are you alright, Chihiro? Probably, but there's blood. It's just a scratch. What? Viz put "'tis just a flesh wound"? I'm calling that shit now. They're gonna put "'tis just a flesh wound." Crunchyroll did that in 100 Girlfriends. They love putting the Monty Python reference in there. God damn it. Stop doing that shit. Oh, God. And by the way, this is, for those of you that are wondering, I'm using, this is Google Gemini AI translation, so if shit is wrong, you could blame the Google Gemini. Wait, hold on a second. And I definitely knew that Isayama Roku knew something, because it was under the name of my father, the only person I ever respected as a swordsmith. Okay, I want to bring this up. Every time we cover a flashback chapter, you got to pay attention to these little things. Because they're somehow going to be brought up again when we get back to the main, story. But also, like... Chihiro cannot escape this shit, man. This cycle, because he's having to deal with this shit with Rokuhira. For real. Even without the inscription, he quickly realized it was my father's sword. The man was a former client of my father. I just realized that Chihiro is probably Chihaya is probably what it was supposed to be. God damn it! I swear to God. But anyways, let me get back to this. But it's like, dude, history just repeats itself, doesn't it? Looking back now, it was a mediocre sword at best, but apparently he had been selling off cheap knockoffs left and right. And so, I grew up healthy and strong thanks to that money. Chihaya, are you alright? I'm alright. Alright. Dude! Google Gemini, you're stupid! It's supposed to be Chihaya, not Chihiro. Like, it threw me off. I was like, that is not Chihiro! It's Chihaya, you dumb fucks. Okay, this chapter is titled Something Steel. Or, not something, Smelting Steel. What the fuck? I cannot talk right now. God, everything's just all fucked up. All the chemical reactions occurring inside the furnace manifested in the fire. Observing its color and shape. Judging the timing and amount of charcoal or iron sand to feed in, as well as the airflow. Alright, here we go. March 28th, 19 hours and 20 minutes. So 19 hours and 20 minutes. So we're dealing with military time. Hold on a second. I have to think about this for a second. Oh, God. You know what? Why am I even thinking about it? Why do I even need to think about it? I have the world's largest database at my fingertips. At 7:28 p.m. So 38 hours have passed since the start of air supply. Or basically the start of the process. That's what my guess is. Wait. Why are you saying Chihiro? It's supposed to be this. I think it's supposed to be Rokuhira. Rokuhira, are you doing okay? Wait, hold on. Yeah, Rokuhira, are you doing okay? Yeah. A slight error in judgment leads directly to failure. Processing. In terms of processing the Datenseki, yeah. Wait. No issues so far. His concentration is incredible. Dude, seriously, this is why you cannot just straight up rely on AI. You can't just straight up rely on AI. Thank God, like, even though my brain is, like, so fucked up right now from, Harold withdrawal, oh God, again, if you follow me on Twitter, you know my situation. It's a fucked up situation. At least I could think clearly, somewhat think clearly, and know that it's like, wait, this is wrong. Oh my God, I hate this so much. Ugh. Wait, hold on a second. However, from here on is the real crucial moment. The temperature in the furnace is near 1400 degrees Celsius. From this point, it begins to drop. Alright, next, to expand the core lump of steel formed inside the furnace as the Datenseki is refined by the fire. More iron ore is continuously added and the airflow is increased. the second half of the Tadara forging process. For the next few hours, the reaction inside the furnace reaches its absolute peak. Oh my god, we got visual exposition. Holy shit. Including the preparation, he hasn't slept for nearly 2 days. Dude, he is on like fumes at dude, I wonder if he's had like caffeine or something. He should already be in a state of extreme exhaustion. Eyes fixed on the fire. That part doesn't change. Dude, he's gonna destroy his eyes at this rate. But now even more so. I can't look away. Not even for a single second. A life like mine, Rokuhira has finally found its purpose. All for his sake, all for your sake, and gains meaning. That's what it says here. I'm just going with that, okay? There's a boom. So they've come. At this timing of all times. Oh, fuck, no! No, if anything, we should be thankful they bought us this much time. Futile. If a fight breaks out here, it will only interfere with the steel, increasing the chances of failure. Persuade him? We have the fact that he made it this far safely. If so, then the Kaminabi, unfortunately, oh god, there's no time. Wait, hold on. Yeah, there's no time left. Handing over the princess is a settled matter. For the Kaminabi, as long as we can avoid pointless tragedy, that's more than enough. There are 2 options for that. Pray for Rokuhira's success, or extinguish the fire and halt the smelting. If he hesitates, choose the latter. Oh god, this is not good. Did you come out to an open area with no obstacles, knowing that we were coming? Smart move. Uh-oh. Too bad, though. They won't erase us for you. I heard you had no presence, but to think it was this bad. This far. Who the fuck is this? Looks like the, injuries you sustained at Ragasajima were being erased. Oh, being eased with sorcery. I've Oh, what an asshole! I've temporarily undone that healing. No! You'll be returning to a state of full body injury. Because if you were allowed to move around freely as you pleased, it'd make our mission impossible. I looked into your background, Rokuhira, the one you're siding with. He isn't even anything decent. The fate of the nation, that burden is far too heavy from him. Dude! What the fuck? What an asshole! The pipe that feeds air to the furnace. Without this bellows nozzle, the fire cannot be maintained. It is the lifeline of the Tadara smelting process. Let's begin. No, you fucker, don't do it! First off, Kazane! Oh my god. The fuck are you doing? Yeah! Yeah! Yes! He stopped! Subaru stopped him! Yes! No, he's crazy, Rokuhira. Don't take your eyes off him for an instant. The fire won't go out. Yeah! The fire's not going out, motherfucker! Yeah! But dude, Google Gemini, you are so bizarre! Like, you do not make sense! Chihiro's not here! How are you getting Rokuhira mixed up with Chihiro? Or Jaya mixed up with Chihiro? race against time. This is totally a race against time. Can they beat it? We'll have to wait and see in regards to that. But, man, I'm gonna say this. Hokuzono, I really think you should, no disrespect, man. I really think Hokuzono should have taken another month off in terms of the art. Writing, I got no complaints for the most part. The writing is not the problem here. It's the art. Hokuzono, you should... I really do not know what's going on over at the editorial department. I really don't know. I know, like... I don't even know if this is a joke anymore with the editorial department, with Mia Robico, because... something that is like an ongoing joke at Mia Robico is that there are labor mines underneath the Shueisha building. I'm really I really believe that is a real thing. I really want to know if that's a real thing. I mean, why else would Miyazaki have this shit about, like, the insanity that is happening in the editorial department? But something's gotta give. Like, Hokuzono's not the only one going through something like this. You have Suzuki, the mangaka of Sakamoto Days, going through some major burnout. Like, you can tell something's going on, and it's not just the art, it's the writing that there's some burnout from, he's suffering burnout from. So I'm just like, Hokuzono, could you just not get like 2 months off or something? Maybe 3 months off? I know the fans would be, well, the majority of fans would be supportive of you. Like, I just don't understand why it was only 1 month. It's obvious that, based on the art that I'm seeing here, some of the art looks good, like, don't get me wrong. But, like, I really feel like Hokuzono needed at least another month off to cook a little bit. Pun intended. No pun intended. But to cook just a little bit more. At least in my opinion. I really do. But I'll probably get thumbs down for it. But still, that's my opinion. I really think that he just needed a little bit more time to cook. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Kagurabachi content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.